And with a watch looking like he broke the bank, but he promised me he's not. He said he got started from his wife and a pop's watch, face so fat the band had stretch marks. It shines so bright that you can see it from Mars. Man, he blinded me, reflecting headlights from the cars. He's got to be a rapper, baller, or a movie star, but nah, he's too humble to be all of the above. So he said, my name is Trap. Oh, cause you bees in the trap. Nah, it ain't even like that, and he tilted his bull's cap. Introduced me to his wife, and she had one too. Wrist game so cold that she could build igloos out of nothing. They legit, they even bless their kids. Man, when they all sitting in the road, they look like 4 Giotto rims. Tight like gems on a New York summer day. I just gotta be down, but he had to set me straight like.
I said, yo, what is happening, family? It's your boy, Trap Vision 3D, man, the traveler, man, the Times Square killer. You feel what I'm saying? And you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you missed this weekend, boy, woo, you missed a treat, man. You missed a treat, but you in for a treat because we're gonna talk about what happened this weekend. We're gonna talk about what it is to host an event, to be in an event, stuff like that. The watches, we're gonna do watch of the day and all of that, man. But before we get started, I dropped a link in this to a GoFundMe page. All right, so one of our brethrens in arms, man, a good brother, he works over at the Bulldog Network. You know what I'm saying? And on his GoFundMe page is his best friend. His daughter is suffering right now. You know what I'm saying? So like, there's a whole story behind that situation. You know what I mean? So we are behind the scenes. We're about to have a watch raffle. We're going to be raffling off some nice watches, some pieces that I hold dear to me. They out of here. I'm getting rid of them just to help build money up because right now this young lady, she's 26 years old, is in a hospital bed. So I want to do everything I possibly can to support and to help. It's funny that I just started my membership and now we're supposed to go for that, but we don't have time for the membership thing. If you want to join the membership, fine. But right now, if you go to the GoFundMe page, and I'm going to ask, please do not, by no means necessary, do not give me a super chat for this. Do not cash at me. Send it straight to the GoFundMe page. That's it. I don't want any of the money, period. Please don't. Please. If you're going to participate and help out anything, I don't care if it's 12 cents. I don't care if it's $1. I don't care if you got $100, 200, 1,000. Just do that for me. So I'll mention that again towards the end, man, but we're in for a treat. Because tonight, the House of X got a premiere, and we're not going to be late for that. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to be here for about an hour, maybe hour and 5 minutes because we started a little early. And before I get into the comment section and see who all's up in this thing, I got to bring my guest, man. I'm humbled that this brother came on with me. I'm going to be asking him questions tonight about, we're going to talk about what happened at his event and stuff like that. And so y'all should already kind of get an idea as to who's coming up, man. So I'm going to welcome my brother to the stage.
What's going on, Big Time Gang? Yes, it's me, Kevin James. I'm here at the Prime Outlets in Orlando. I got Jessica here with me. We're going to have a great event next weekend. Rod's there in the background. He's saying hi. We got some family in the house. We're here at the store. We're going to check out the rest of the stuff that's in the case. So what's in the case? We're going to check it out. We'll see you guys next one.
You ready? Let's go.
Yo! my brother. What's good, baby?
What's going on, Trap? Good to see you.
Good to have you on, man. Good to have you on. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing great.
What's up, Scott? Let me welcome everybody in, man. So it's your boy Leo's in there. My wife is in here, Wiley Hustle. Thank you for being in here, everybody. I don't take for granted, even if it's my wife. You know what I'm saying? and House of X is well represented. Invicta 202, you know what I'm saying? Stand up because they're very supportive, you know what I'm saying? Salute to you guys. Much love, much love. Vic is in the building. All right. John, Kangi's in the building. And T Wash, what's going on? What's up? What's happening? You know what I mean? Ice Cold, of course. Philly's in the building, my brother. And Tommy, big time. Dude, that's how you end it right there. Big time gang. You know what I'm saying? Much love. That was well represented, bro. So, you know what? This is what I want to do, Kev. I want to get like from your perspective, because I was looking on Facebook at how you were doing your thing. And then we're going to invite some people up because I want to know from their perspective, how do they feel about, you know what I'm saying, being at an event. But, bro, I've hosted events before. This your first one? How did you feel about it?
Oh yeah, first one. Super psyched. Just to be able to connect with the community, the clients that showed up at the store, and the big time gang. You know, we had brother Justin Spangler. He came down and he came to the store, and it was awesome. It was awesome. And, you know, I just love the vibe. I love the vibe and the atmosphere. Right. And I mean, we talk this stuff every day, Trap. You know, we talk this stuff every day. So, you know, it was amazing. And what you did up at Times Square was unbelievable. You had a DJ, you had a battle. I mean, you had a lot going on. So, and, you know, it was awesome to do a simulcast with you at, you know, we did it around 2:30ish. And it was just awesome to connect and to bring those two things together to fruition, you know. So it was awesome. It was awesome.
And I say this, you came out of the woodworks, bro. We joke and laugh because like this is your signature, man. When we doing this, man, this is endearment because we love that, bro. And I'm gonna tell you a title that they gave me. They said, "Trap, you a hype man." So I've made it to the level of Kevin James as being a hype man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And bro, you're a natural for this, man. Like I'm looking at the fact that they chose you, right? You're a new collector. I'm not saying like you like a extremely new collector, but like you're new to the family. And dude, I think they picked the best person, the best candidate for this thing, man, because you knocked it out the park, bro. I got to give it to you. I love the fact that you had the banner, the big time gang banner out there. Hey, you rep Tommy, because see, the thing about it, Tommy's my man, bro. We go back in this thing almost 4 years, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that you came in and you did that, bro. So like, tell me, like, how was the crowd where you were?
The crowd was awesome. It was busy all day. And just to give you guys an idea, and the same kind of up at Times Square. At my location, it is Touristville. So everybody that was coming in the store, majority, I want to say 80 to 85% of the clients were all tourists from overseas or from different parts of the U.S. that came in, and it's a big outlet. So there's Adidas, Nike, Vans, the whole 9 yards. It's like 5 miles worth of store. And with my location, it's a lot of tourists that come in and shop at the store. So I knew that I was the only collector that was going to be there besides brother Justin, who did us a solid. Thank you, Justin, for showing up. Justin was the second collector at the event. And then my approach was connect with the people, make them feel at home, talk to them, get them to know about the Big Time Gang and Tommy Big Time and what we do on Friday nights. That was my goal. And then I shot some interviews with some people that were local. Mike, he's from St. Augustine. He's new to the family. We took a video of him, and I just embraced it. And I made it, you know, as much positivity as possible. I took a bunch of footage, and I got to give Tommy Big Time some credit. I sent Tommy the footage, and he just dropped it at 6 o'clock tonight. And it's a whole entourage of my Saturday at the Prime Outlets in Orlando, Florida.
Okay, so y'all, I know I got some mods in the building. If you guys could please drop Tommy's channel, drop that video. If you guys could, I would greatly appreciate it. Bro, so my thing is, okay, was it more than what you anticipated, or did you were you nervous before you started?
I wasn't nervous. No, I wasn't nervous. I was relaxed. I felt at home, and I've been to this location numerous times, just shopping and browsing, and so I kind of know the layout of the store. There's some new faces that they had working in the store, and Jessica, I went a week prior to meet her and just to do a little footage, the one that you showed in the beginning of your live.
Yeah.
I just touched base and I did a little short to say, hey, we're having next Saturday. It's going to be going on. And, I kind of set the stage, but I wasn't nervous. And it flowed the best it could. And I had a great time. Great time.
So Ice Cold said, imagine there was a lot of tourists at the time, square spot as usual. But hey,
Yeah.
they were like hordes of people.
One of the things that I'm in awe about, and I'm going to say this right here on Trap's Live, Trap Vision 3D, the lifestyle, baby. Okay, Trap, you had family in the house at Times Square. I had brother Justin, which I am totally thankful for. I only had 2 weeks to prepare before my event happened. 2 weeks. I was like, oh my God. Tommy and I were talking. We're like, Kev, we got to get a bunch of people from the Florida area to come to your event. I'm like, I know. But I had 2 weeks, and it's hard to get to reach a lot of people within that time frame. But brother Justin did us a solid, and it was surreal to meet Spang. It was surreal. We got to talk. We shared a moment. We talked, and you know what? I'm so grateful to Spang, and I know Tommy and the Big Time Gang are totally thrilled that he showed up. And what you had going on at Times Square, and you had Vic, you had Gang, you had House of X, you had everybody there, and Nightwing, you had everybody there in the location. And I've been to that location back in October. I shot a little bit of footage. So when I was watching your show and your footage, I was like, I was there. I wish I was there with all you guys. but I'm at my event, and I made the best of it, and I'm happy, super happy that you guys killed it and had a great event and a great time.
Man, that was the thing too, is I tried to check in and look at what you were doing, and Mr. Blue Label, shout out to Mr. Blue Label, Patrick, man. I know he did his thing out there. I was looking at the pictures. They had one out in Nevada, and it was crazy. The one they had in Nevada, I'm not familiar with the collector, but I went and looked at his Instagram, and he is like a producer or something like that. He's he's like a big time guy, man. And
Right.
I just looked at his page, so I imagine his event went off well. The biggest thing, though, I just want to get your take, man. Were you exhausted afterwards?
Yeah. It was like Tommy and I doing a show for 6 hours. That's what it was like for me. It was like Tommy and I doing a show for 6 hours, and I had, I was just worn out. I was worn out. And, as soon as I left, I'm not even in the car. I'm sitting in the driver's seat. I'm putting all my stuff in that I got. And who's the first person I call? Brother Tom. I'm on the phone with him. So he and I talked on my ride back to the house, and I was tired. Yeah, I was tired. Yeah.
I imagine so, bro. Because there's a lot of energy going through that, man. So tell me this. Okay, so you interacted with new customers and stuff like that. So that's the big thing. And hopefully Tommy got some new members on his channel from that, because that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing. And I have to give a shout out to House of X. When I tell you they was working the crowd, bro, for real. House of X was working the crowd. They were enjoying themselves. But Leo was over there like, oh, you don't know him? Hey, that's Tricky Trav. I'm listening to him. but I'm still, you know what I'm saying, hosting and doing my thing, man, dude. They are hilarious, man. Look, you talking about being grateful for having people, having family around, man. And I can consider everybody that showed up family. Dude, I got a chance to meet somebody outside that they watched the show. You know what I'm saying? And brother, I didn't get you, I can't remember your name, but I do remember Ralph. Ralph, I met you at the hotel. He's a part of the family, him and his wife, his lovely wife. We had a chance to talk, man. This was after the event, of course, but man, look, I'm saying like this: if you carrying a yellow bag and it says Invicta on it, I'm talking to you.
That's it.
So Kev, okay, and I'm gonna ask you to do a follow-up with me because I'm gonna have a number of collectors come up with what watches they got for the event. What did you end up getting, bro? Well, no. You know what? Let's save that.
Okay.
We're gonna save that.
All right.
Let me ask you this though: what was one of the most sought after watches, if any, while you were there?
Sought after.
Where's she at? Kate, where's Kate at? Hey, Kate. Kate's in the building. What's going on, Kate? How you doing?
What's up, honey? Good to see you. Good to see you. That's my baby girl.
Oh, little Kev? Oh, what's going on?
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's dope. That is so dope. Thanks for being here. Love and Live or live show. James Bay, what's good? What's good? So yeah, so let me ask you this. If you remember, like what was one of the most sought after watches there? Or was there any?
Yeah, a lot of people were looking at the Ripsaw. They're looking at the Ripsaw piece. And they were also checking out what's that other one? The Hyper Beast?
Hyper Beast, okay.
Hyper Beast. Yeah, they were checking out the Hyper Beast. And then, a lot of them were, when they came through, I had 3 cases with me, and then Justin had a case too. It was a little awkward to have somebody picking up your pieces out of your case and touching them and holding them. So I was cool with it because I knew that was part of the territory. Yeah. And they're like, "Can I buy this one?" And Jessica, the store manager, general manager, said, "No, I'm sorry, they're Kevin's. They're just for show." But
I talked to Jessica on the phone before. A while ago. Yeah, dude, that was the move in there. Fats had like a phenomenal diamond display up front, bro. Customers were like loving that. Did you get a chance to explain some of the collection to people that didn't know?
I did. There was quite a few people that walked up and saw the banner and saw Tommy and me and the Big Time Gang and saw my pieces. And I had there was a collector from Ohio. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he picked up the first piece he picked up out of all the pieces I had was my titanium SW500 Coalition. And he picked that up and he says, "I know what this is." He says, "I have the GMT titanium." And I said, "Okay." I said, "So you know what we're talking about?" He's like, "Yes." And he was so engaged. He was by himself and his wife was shopping at the outlet. Mm-hmm. Half hour later, he ends up coming back with his wife and his daughter to the store. He came back. I'm not sure if he bought something or not, but he came back. I was like, "Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome."
That's crazy, man. So let me ask you this, bro. Okay, so there may have been a lot of parts, but like, what was one of your highlights for your event?
Highlight Justin Spangler. Justin Spangler.
I just became Facebook friends with him. He just sent me a Facebook request, man. I just accepted it. So Justin, thank you, man. And this man, dude, you know what? And I know that's so sort of a tough question to ask because I know it's a lot of stuff going on. It's almost like asking a collector, "What's your favorite watch?" Because somebody asked me that yesterday, like, "What was your favorite part of the event?" And I'm like, "Sheesh, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I honestly can't. I don't know if it was House of X. I don't know if it was when Nightwing walked in or have the 202 there, 757. Deidre, Miss Lady D, bro, had me on the side. When I was off camera, I'm teared. No, I'm good. Thank you. I'm like teared up because I'm listening to her talk and I was overwhelmed by all of the support. It was, I'm talking about overwhelming because you got to think people drove some distances to get there. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they were just, I mean, of course, if you live in New York, like Vic had to come down because it's like an hour and a half or nearly 2 hours in traffic. And New York traffic is different traffic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
If you got a 35-minute drive anywhere in New York, you're talking about 2 hours and 10 minutes minimum. You know what I'm saying? So just having people come down, and Richard also, oh my gosh. Dude,
yeah, he posted a bunch of pictures.
Bro. Bro. So yeah, Deidre was on the and I go back and I look at it and it hit me. I lived through it and I go back and watch that. This was probably more than likely one of my most impactful videos or lives that I've had, you know, because I think it stepped outside of the realm of just buying a watch. Buying a watch, bro, because I look at you, I look at Mr. Blue Label, I looked at Vic, I looked at Nightwing, you know what I'm saying, Phillies in the build, all these collectors. And then knowing that House of X, they're not Invicta collectors, they are YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? They are content creators, they are entertainers. And they were, look, y'all talk about me having energy. House of X is rocking the crowd, y'all. I'm talking about, dude, they are entertaining for real. But yeah, it was overwhelming, man. It was a joyful situation. Now, given the opportunity, would you do it again?
I would definitely do it again.
Sorry.
Definitely do it again. You know? Yeah, I mean, you guys know me. I love interacting. I love the positivity. I just love being around that type of stuff. And our family and our community, you know, whatever channel it is that we're watching at that day, the common denominator is that we're all family and we're all intertwined at some point. Yeah. And I love that positivity, and I would definitely do it again. Definitely.
Dave B said he drove from Canada. What's up, Kamon? Award-winning Kamon. Reigning, defending. Yeah, that was dope. You know what? And this is what I'm okay. At this point, this is what I'm gonna do. I am dropping a link for people that were at an event. If you were at an event and you want to come up and talk about, you know, like from your perspective, how you experienced it, let me know. All right, so I got, man, that was quick. Hold up. And coming to the stream, we got Magnum Vix in the building. What's going on, baby?
What's up? How's everyone doing tonight?
What's up, Vic?
All right.
Hey, Kev, congratulations on your event. Glad it went well, man.
Thank you, bud, and congratulations on your win, my friend.
Glad it went well.
Hey, and, let me say this before you chime in, Vic. House of X just dropped a support GoFundMe. So that if you just
it was tough, you know. It was tough. It was tough.
Hold up, Vic. I think Vic frozen. Vic, you frozen. So okay, there you go. So give me just a second. So if you guys just came in right now, House of X just dropped the link. That is a GoFundMe. We are raising money for one of our brethrens, his best friend. Y'all know Brian Johnson from Bulldog. This is a friend, the guy that he went to high school with. His daughter, which is 26 years old, is suffering from something. They're trying to figure out if it's I forgot what the disorder is, but you can read the description. If you click on that link, go to the GoFundMe page, you could donate. However, I got a couple of brothers behind the scene. We're organizing a raffle that I'm giving up some pieces out of my collection. They're giving up pieces out their collection. And even here's the crazy thing. If you've been following Bulldog, Brian Johnson is actually giving up the watch that he started Bulldog with, which is his Bulldog Venom. He's throwing that in the auction. And I think that is key. I mean, it's crazy because that was the first Invicta watch that he started that channel with when we first started watching Bulldog. Oh, we lost
Right.
Vic. I know he'll come back on. So you'll see some nice pieces. You'll get a chance to get you a nice watch, but the overall is going to go to help this young lady because part of their insurance won't pay for what she needs. And y'all know how I feel about that. Y'all know how I feel about that. So
Right.
grab that link up. I don't care if you get 30 cents, 40 cents, $1, $2. You know what I'm saying? I'm donating. I'm just like, that's it. Please do not super chat me. Don't super chat me for that. Send it straight to GoFundMe. I don't want to have nothing to do with the money. Nothing. Please don't. So,
Right.
Vic,
Yeah, sorry about that.
what's up, Brown Girl Bella? Brown Girl Bella's in the building. Thank you for being here. How you doing, sis? The beautiful Brown Girl Bella's walked up in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
And
DC, I don't know what it is, DC. That freaking, I don't know if it's, I don't know what it is. It's
my
only
man
one on my phone.
Camone is in the building, 202. Kevin, please post pictures on Invicta 202. Yeah, share. Look, yeah, let's share out these pictures and stuff like that and support our Facebook family groups and stuff, man. So, Vic,
Yes, sir.
you had an opportunity to see firsthand in New York. I mean, you from New York, but
Yeah.
obviously you've been in that store before, and
It wasn't like this previous time, though. I'll tell you that.
so
I'll
you've
tell you
been to
that.
a couple. So you've been like, I came out there to the Yonkers.
Yep.
We
It was like
seen that one.
Yonkers. Yep. Delaware, and this was my
Yep.
third.
So
Nice.
what do you think?
Yeah, they're great. I mean, each one was different. It's like you told me after the event and before the event that it's just a little taste, a little taste of what a cruise event is like.
Right.
For me, the first thing I take out of these events is meeting everybody, is hugging everybody, is just, you know, that camaraderie of the family. I don't care how silly it sounds or, you know, but to me, that's the first thing we look forward to, is driving to Delaware because Trapp and them were there. Mr. Hargraves was there. Fats was there. I mean, you know, it was a 3-hour drive, which isn't, it's nothing. It's a half hour compared to 10 that Trapp and DC do. You know, the Yonkers event, meeting Camone for the first time, finally meeting Trapp and Tamika for the first time. And also, we met everybody there for the first time, but it's like we knew each other just from these and Jerry Jones and, you know, just from these lives. And it's just like, it's long lost family, man. It's like brothers and sisters that, you know, you see each other at Christmas and you're hugging and there's no, it's just great. So that's the first thing I take out of it is that. Then the event is the event, you know. I know we're doing something, I think Thursday with event pieces, so I'll be quick. That's an event piece. But, you know,
Nice.
walking aside, I got this at the Blue Label, Herc. And Trapp will tell, we'll bring it up on Thursday because that was a whole story in itself, man. I was in one position towards the end of it because I had my battle. I wanted to watch Camone's battle. I wanted to talk to, you know, people at, you know, I have little time with the Garretts. I wanted to get as much conversation in with them. And my first time meeting Nightwing and Dave D and Jim. So I wanted to get all, you know, all that chat in. And then Trapp goes, what are you looking at? I'm like, I'm concentrated right here. You know, there are some magnums in there. But again, those pieces will come up on Thursday. If you have never been to an event, get sleep the night before. If you don't go out to dinner the night before with a bunch of family, because that, believe it or not, that for us kicked off the event, in my opinion.
Yeah.
When we're at the bar, and I know people are probably tired of hearing even hear us talking about it, but
Well,
to me,
you know,
that started the event.
that set the stage, and I saw some footage that Trapp uploaded, and it's Trapp and DC with Gang, and they're walking, and I even told Gang, I said, I see you, Gang, you're walking, you guys are strutting, trying to get to the Times Square, and I remember doing that with the kids. The one time the subway dropped us off in the wrong spot, and I was done paying for Ubers. I was like, I'm not paying $80 a pop because we did a lot of Uber at Times Square, and we walked. I want to say about 4 or 5 miles, and we did what you guys were doing. We were moving. We were moving.
Yeah.
I mean, speaking of, we're going to be in Florida, in Orlando in July for a family wedding. I'd love to meet up with you, Kev, me and Janet.
Yeah.
maybe get a bite to eat or drink something.
Yep.
I mean, if we
Yep.
can work that out, we'll
Yeah.
exchange numbers through Tommy and
Yep.
stuff.
Yep.
Maybe we can set that up because I'll have a rent a car this trip, so I'll be able to get around. And we want to go to the outlet center for certain
Yeah.
things. So,
Yeah.
just expect when you go to an event, expect to have your mind blown, I guess is the word, because there's just so many people. And then other people are coming in because, it's not just open to us. Like Kevin said, tourists are there. And,
Yep.
Times Square is going to attract probably, I would have guessed, more tourists than any spot, maybe, exception of, Europe maybe or whatever, if you want to call it that. But and I know Orlando's huge tourist spot, obviously for
Yep.
many reasons. And
Yep.
to do what you did, Kev. I mean, I had a few people that came up to me. What do you think of this? What's this watch called? And to be able to explain it to them and what was going on, I felt good
Yep.
about that. That I can get a little let in, and I would, point to Trev. Now, here's the funny thing: this guy here, 2 sections down this way, got noticed more than once, just because of the channel and because of the Invicta brand, which was really great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was. And again, not to sound like a broken record, but to me, first it's the people. I met Philly in the building for the first time. What a great guy.
Yep.
Sorry if I'm missing somebody because my head right now is just I'm trying to think of everything with the event. Am I missing anybody, Janet? No, yeah, House of X. I mean, Wanston and Leo from House of X. Let me tell you something. They greeted me, Janet, and I like it was unbelievable. It was unbelievable, and they were great. We went out to dinner with them afterwards, and that's another story with how dinner turned out. But the events are phenomenal. If you can get to an event, if it's a drivable event that you can drive to, I absolutely 100% recommend doing.
He on that Jerry Jones. Plan. You hit it. Hey, I think D said earlier, man, you up on dial up right now, Vic.
That's zero. That's zero.
Maybe it's that watch he got. That Gladiator taking up his internet.
There you go.
Well, I tell you what. I was looking in the chat, and Brown Girl Bella, her voice is gone. Welcome in, PBT. I saw you in there. What's going on, boy? Hold on. Let me see who do we have coming to the stage right now?
Yeah, what's up,
My
man?
DK. What's up,
gentlemen?
boy? Vic. Vic, you know what? You can't say nothing else about Jerry Jones. Nothing.
This happened yesterday too. I don't know what happens, but when I come on, he pops off for a little bit.
I don't know. Could be a conspiracy. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Doing good, man. How are you?
Man, I'm enjoying this, man. I got Kevin on the stage with me right now. Kev on the stage. I know that's somebody's name for real, but Kev's on my stage, so it's Kev on the stage for this evening.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
How you doing, DK?
Doing good, man. How are you?
Good, buddy. Good to see you.
Yeah, same here.
So the next thing we got to do is I talked to DK earlier. I would love for all of us to be in one event. If that's possible. If there was an Atlanta event, one in Georgia, and we can just all just boom. You know how big, I don't care who hosted. You know how big that'd be if all of us could converge on that. So Kev, how far is that? That's a good drive for you going to Georgia though. That's like 8 hours or something, ain't it?
I want to say probably 6.
6 hours.
6 hours. 6 hours.
I might be kind of weird. I'm not a fan of the city. What I would love is for us to meet in maybe not necessarily a campground, but something like that, like a glamping area. You know what I'm talking about?
The KOA.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know if you ever heard of Gatlinburg, Tennessee, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
Yeah.
I heard that name of that city more than once. I heard it's beautiful up there.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous.
Yep.
But But
James, come on, I'm coming for the chips.
So, but anyway, I don't know where I got cut off, but hope you guys got everything. I switched devices. I got off the phone.
Yeah,
Oh,
guys.
Okay.
And if your comment, my secondary, it's not working. I signed out on the secondary. So if you're sending me comments, I'm not reading. My secondary is out of the water right now. So
Me neither.
sorry,
So
guys.
Trap, be our eyes for us, Trap. So my chat's off as well.
Okay.
You know, because I'm streaming the Ranger game too, so that might be taking up a lot. But so if I'm looking the other direction, that's what I'm looking at.
Let me see. All right. So Kimon said it's killing me that I shook hands and talked to the House of X. It didn't know it was them. He didn't know it was the House of X. He didn't find out till after he was gone. So we thought you were joking, bro. He's like, no, for real. I didn't know that was the House of X. Man, which look, man, it was great, man. It was great.
It was great.
PBT and Brown Girl Bella, man, having a moment. I hope your voice do get back, because I tell you what, Brown Girl, I literally just got my voice back because Saturday night, that thing was gone. That thing was gone.
Right. You were off the walls for about 8 hours.
Man, what's going on, Clark? Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here. What's up, Shy? I don't even collect watches, and I want to attend an event. Hey, Shy, I'm telling you, anybody that's watching, and we ran into some people throughout Times Square once we left, and here's the thing I'll say. There are a lot of Invicta collectors in New York. We walked in, if you've seen one of my videos, I didn't even know it was like 4 or 5 guys, they all went in together to get pro divers. And I come in recording, they was like, yo, look, he's recording. And they were like, and they was doing all kind of silly stuff. And it just added to it for me. You know what I'm saying? Just added.
Well, Trap, one of the things I want to mention too, just my perspective on this. Shout out to Lucy. Lucy, she nailed it. She did a bunch of content. She did a lot of posts. She took a lot of pictures, and she was super involved. Shout out to Lucy. Shout out to Lucy. Yeah.
When I tell you Lucy, I don't think there's nobody that could produce more than her. Like, she put out so much. The advertisement was just swapping back and forth. She had the stuff dancing on the screen. It was Facebook. It was Instagram, YouTube. Like, she was everywhere. TikTok. Dude, Lucy, it wasn't nothing that Lucy didn't put a picture about this event on. Nowhere. Hey, Scott says, Kev is the man. Brother, love you, Kev. He loved you, Kev.
All right, so I'm just doing Google Maps here. Gatlinburg is 6.5 hours from where Trap is. And then from 8.5 hours from where Kev is. Wait, Orlando. Okay. Wait, no, hold on. Orlando, Indiana. No. What?
Hard to do.
Hey, Philly said he took the Greyhound bus up there. Now, let me say this. Philly is so dedicated because Philly didn't just catch the bus and came there. Philly was carrying cargo with him. He had all his watches with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, and he set up and he had some beautiful pieces there, man. So Philly, man, shout out, dude, for you even doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Philly's good people. Philly is good people.
Yeah. Speaking of, there he is.
Yeah.
There he is.
He always has something positive to say. Yep.
Always.
Jason said, meet in Tennessee.
And then, Vic, you're in Yonkers?
No, I'm up Putnam County, New York. I'm probably a plane right away. I'll take a plane. That doesn't bother me.
Hey, Clark, guess what? There's a lot of people that on YouTube with broken English. See, I can't even talk. So you at home, don't even feel bad. Look, You
Yep.
good to go. Don't worry about if your English is good or not. I've been speaking English my whole life and still can't speak it right. So you good.
But yeah, I mean, I met people from the Netherlands, Germany, Norway, and their English was so. And yeah, if you got broken English, don't worry about it. It's all
Yeah.
it's all good. It's all good.
Dude, I hire kids, mechanical engineers with 10 years of school, and they can't write English to save their lives. So you're not doing bad.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Clark is watching Big Time channel all the time. Bet. And see, that's what I'm talking about. Big Time Game. You feel me? So, and this is a big community. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you at home with everybody here. Everybody that's in here is supposed to be in here.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yep.
You supposed to be in here. Took
Yep.
me a minute to realize they were House of X. Oh, Rich also saying that too.
I mean, if my life depended on John reading an English paragraph, I'd be dead. So
Jeez. You know he might come out here now.
Okay, so Cam, and like I said, we're gonna hold off on talking about the pieces that we got from the event, but you can talk about what pieces did you bring. What's like you could talk about one or two. What did you bring with you?
I'll be honest. I made it really simple, so I did not have to pull the hair out of my head. I brought my number 1 Venom hybrid case. I brought my number 1 Venom hybrid case, my number 1 SAS Sabaqua specialty case, and then I brought an 8 slot with some Sand 7s and some Coalition Forces. And that made it easy. I made it easy. I was like, boom, here you go. There you go. Yep.
Yeah, I brought 16 pieces. I brought 8 for me, 8 for wifey, because she says she only got 9 pieces. Yeah, all that good stuff, whatever. But yeah, I brought actually I got a few of mine right here still. I always got watches by me.
Yep.
I brought that purple label. And then of course my Gladiator. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the man DK.
What piece? What piece?
Oh, what? Oh, are we doing this?
What
We
piece?
doing this, baby.
What?
We doing this.
Look, we all know what I brought. I brought 5 bolts that one.
Yeah.
I told Trap and I told the guys watching last night. I mean, he scared me with I think the last one because I thought we were close. But he scared me with that last Zeus that he had. He had a nice Diamond Knight Zeus.
Right.
Everybody's speaking. Dave D. Hey, you know what's crazy? Dave was just hiding out in the crowd, and I was talking, and I just happened to look over, and I see somebody holding the camera up, and I was like, Dave D over there. Uh-oh. The forecast calling for John. Gangy. What's up, boy?
Yeah.
I heard that.
You heard me?
Let me tell you something. I could put a sentence together. I might be tired, but I could put a sentence together.
Hey man, I was just trying to bait you. I was trying to lure you in.
I heard you.
I was trying to lure you in. I was trying to bring you into the conversation, and it worked.
Hey, John.
But I heard you.
John. Hey, DK wants to say that's all he's got to say about that.
Wow.
I'm just telling you, I heard you, man.
Timon said he'll have to fly. And so like DK in the chat right now, people are talking about actually doing this meetup. So we just trying to get it figured out. You know what I mean? So, Vic is on there for real. For real. What's up, Kyle? Kev, I wish you went. You were at.
You gotta go home and eat Chunky Monkey for dinner.
I was there visiting Florida about 10 days ago. So Kyle was in the Sarasota Invicta store.
That's cool. That's cool, Kyle. I've never been to the Sarasota store, but I've driven to Sarasota for one watch. 4 hours up and 4 hours back just for one watch. I did.
believe
Starbucks
you.
and an 8-hour ride.
I believe you, bro. Let's see. Kyle said, "Don't forget about us out in the West, man. We'll never forget about you, bro. We have to work it out, man." Let's see. Bring my man back up on the stage.
I gotta go eat ice cream and poppers for dinner. I'll be back.
Okay, all right, bro.
You know what I mean?
Sorry, guys, I don't know what the hell's happening here. So I know I look like Jay Jones right now, but
Hey, you do, bro.
I
I
don't know
think
what's
that's all
going
the
on.
Jay Jones jokes you've been telling. It's catching up
I
to
don't know
you.
I don't know what's going on. I even switched. I'm on something else. That's it.
It's so
Okay,
funny
cool.
because every time Jay Jones tries to like talk back when we're talking smack, his webcam just freezes up and kicks him out.
Sheesh, 12 to 14 hours away. No, sir. What you about to say,
So-
Kel?
What Ryan Williams hosted an event. I can't remember what Texas location. Ryan Williams, he hosted his very first Invicta collector event in Texas. And when you and I got done simulcasting, I hit Ryan up and I tried my darndest to get him and I on a simulcast. And he had bad reception and the store didn't have Wi-Fi, so it didn't happen. But shout out to Ryan. He had a great event, and he's real happy on his outcome.
Well, you know what? I think too. I think this would be in Invicta Store's best interest to actually have a setup for us to actually do that. Have the station set up. I mean, because these events have been they've been doing this for years. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, look, Invicta Stores, and I know Lucy. Let me just say this because Lucy gets it done. Lucy, if you're watching this, run this back towards the Invicta Stores. Let them know, hey, get it set up for the Wi-Fi, internet, whatever the case is, or even if it's just getting Wi-Fi, because we can do it from there. You know what I'm saying? Because most of us, all of us, got devices for the most part. But I think they should have a.
As long as Vic don't wire the Wi-Fi.
Wow.
Okay, is that how it's going to be? All right. Wait till we come see you again. See what happens.
Wow.
You said he said last night he got top tier Xfinity.
Yeah, you did. You did.
I do. Maybe it's my crap tier devices.
What
G Kicks
in here?
Yeah.
Hope I gotta get down. Lady DG. All right, let me see. Godfather's in the building. What's going on, Mr. Fantastic?
Hey, Nightwing is asking how far where from Tennessee? New York?
Yeah, I'll text you.
I'd say it's about 10 hours.
Let's see. New York.
13.
Scott said I met Clark and
13
over a year ago. Oh man, that's dope. His English is much better now. Keep it up.
11 and a half hour drive.
Yeah, so that means 13 for me because I'm 2 hours up. So, like I said, for me, it's a plane ride. I wouldn't even worry about it.
Everybody come to Virginia. That's what Jason said.
Virginia. I heard Virginia's nice.
Jason's house. He got the house. We'll look up there.
Virginia
Much
Beach.
love, baby. G Kicks in the house. Hey, I met G Kicks during when the pandemic kicked off, man. Watching, he was doing all the little the shoes and stuff like that, man. But he'll bring you in, motivate you, man. Another good brother, great content. You know what I'm saying? Like if you in the kicks, dude, like he for real.
Nice.
He for real.
That's awesome.
Okay, so you'll be in Ohio's not that far from us. What part? Let us know what part of Ohio, because it's not that far from us. But I guess what's far for us? I mean, we just drove 10 hours to New York, so it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think 10 is your number. You've done it twice. You've done it twice now. Yeah, and then Delaware is probably what, 7 for you guys?
Look, I'm gonna tell you the craziest thing I ever did. I drove, man, like I didn't want to stop. We drove all the way from the tip of Florida back to Indiana. 20 plus hours. And I'm talking about I was exhausted when I got through.
Yep.
I fell through the bed.
Dude, I did San Francisco to Grand Rapids, Michigan straight one time. It's a 32-hour drive. When I was done, I made it to my destination with a high fever and I was hallucinating.
Jeez.
Yeah. And I told myself never again.
You
I
almost
remember
killed yourself, man.
I remember talking with DK. Was it last week or the week before about the long driving?
Yeah.
And I did Orlando to Scranton, Pennsylvania. It's an 18-hour ride straight through. And as soon as I got there, I crashed for a day and I was out. I was out.
Hey,
I would do it constantly.
Dave D, that would be dope. See, and this is the thing. I want to do an event with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like Tommy being there, all you guys, that would be the craziest thing ever, man. That would be crazy.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My action hero is here. Nightwing, what's going on, baby?
What's going on,
What's
brother?
good, people?
What's up, Nightwing?
How's it going?
Good to see you, buddy.
It's good, man. How you
Okay.
doing?
How far is the place that you're suggesting from Tennessee?
Well, the place I'm suggesting is in Tennessee.
No, I mean from Nashville.
Oh, Nashville. Is that where you're at?
No, I'm in New York.
So Gatlinburg, Tennessee from Nashville is.
And while you look that up, Hemi just said, I don't know why y'all bumping. Y'all need to come down to Texas.
3.5 hours.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, Nashville is right in the center. And then Gatlinburg is right on the eastern side of it, eastern edge of it.
So, Kyle, to answer your question, that is the ultimate goal, is to get to a cruise. That way I know all of us can be in one place at one time. So, yeah, that's the goal. Yeah.
Where does the cruise leave out from?
Cruise happens.
Where does the cruise leave out from? Like, where's
Florida,
the port?
like Miami.
Miami.
Yeah,
Miami.
you could,
Was it Fort Lauderdale last time?
Fort Lauderdale, Miami, or Tampa.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Fort Lauderdale, I think the last one. Because I know we normally go down to Miami and cruise out of, but yeah.
because it's closer. I guess they do. I mean, they could do Port Canaveral too, but I guess it's easier for the network because
Port
it's
Canaveral's
closer.
a good time. That's a good
Lady
time.
BB said she drove from New York to Mississippi and never do it again.
Yeah, Vic. Port Canaveral's real big over here. Disney cruises going in and out all the time. Port Canaveral's huge. Yeah, it's huge. Yeah,
I think they do it from Miami though, Fort Lauderdale, because it's close to the Invicta place where they got to load up and do everything. So I think that's why they leave from there.
Hey, everybody, pause for the calls. Pause for the calls. There, somebody threw a flag on the play. PBT just said the worst thing you can never tell me. This brother said he ain't bought a watch in 4 years. What? You must be out your mind, bro. Hold up, first and foremost, man. Hey, who got watches on deck? We got blue ones over here.
I just got on my wrist.
We got the silver joints over here.
Mm-hmm.
If you into the smaller one, you know what I'm saying, the pro divers, we got that over here. That's a 40 millimeter.
I can hear Morgan Freeman's voice narrating in the background. And it was at that moment that Points Blank Travel realized he messed up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a watch with like multiple time zones on it. You know what I'm saying? 3, it's called a trio. Oh, but hold on, wait a minute. Not to mention, we got a tourbillon, right? And you don't even have to spend over $1,000 on this piece. You know what I'm saying? Tourbillon. So, bro, if you don't get your butt in there, so you got all the points and stuff, right? You've been doing the crypto, right? You know what I'm saying? Let me take a page out your book, bro. You got the scratch to go ahead and do it. And you know if you swipe for it, you'll get points for it, right? You know what I'm saying? You pull out one of them cards, you can get points for. You got to buy a watch. Somebody drop a link to the Invicta store on this guy, man. He tripping. Bro, you can't come over here and say you ain't bought a watch in 4 years. What? Man, hey, somebody, listen, I'm about to get a ticket. PBT, matter of fact, send me some of your points so I can fly out there, man. Me and you about to go shopping. Me and you about to go shopping. No, sir. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that, Scott. You know what, Scott? You the man. I appreciate you, man. I really do. I greatly appreciate you. Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what he say. I thought you was on the Cartier. Hey, I don't care what watch you buy. Trap, I have 25 watches, bro. I've been chilling, bro. I have my eyes on the Cartier, though. what's the point of having your eyes on the watch, bro, if you're not pulling the trigger? Can anybody on the panel help me understand that?
No,
Like,
pull the trigger.
I like
Looking in on the wrist.
I don't get it.
Hey, I want to ask Vic and Nightwing and Trap, when you were there at the event. When I was up there in October, I was at the Krispy Kreme, and one of the guys kept walking by me, and all he kept saying was Rolex Cartier, Rolex Cartier. And he kept saying it over and over and over. And I looked at him, I said, dude, I'm not interested. But when I just heard Cartier, I don't know if anybody approached you guys. I just kept hearing Rolex Cartier, Rolex Cartier.
No, I'll show you. I'll show you who approached us. Hold on.
Well, we walked away from we walked by we were in Queens, and we walked past this guy was selling fake Jordans. He's like, man, I got what you need, bro. I got you over here, man. I got these J's. I'm looking like, bro, get out of here. I don't want none of them J's. He had Yeezys and J's and some other, I don't know, other type of shoes he had.
Vic, are you gonna post a picture of my girl?
I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find. If you were with us last night, you know. But Kevin, I don't think saw this. I just can't find it right now. There we go. I'm getting it.
Oh, you crazy.
So no, Kevin, your question. None of that. But you can't resist this, man. When that when that approaches you at the event, you got to be like,
oh my God. Oh my God.
When that approaches you, you're like, nothing else comes close.
That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy.
I'm telling you, I can smell that picture.
Yeah, you can smell the picture.
Yeah. Welcome to New York.
Like we said last night, to have Naked Cowboy come in, that was mind-blowing as well.
Oh, I did see that. I saw the cowboy, and I saw Trap's face. I saw his face, and I saw the cowboy. Yes.
Trap's like, what is going on right now?
Yo.
Yep.
If y'all don't know, if y'all ain't see that last live I had, I got photobombed by the Naked Cowboy. I'm talking about, like, he was like right here in my space. I'm like, yo, who is this naked dude with this guitar, bro? Like, what? They were like, man, that's the Naked Cowboy.
The funny thing is, when I was up there in October, I didn't notice it until after the fact with the painted ladies. I didn't notice the painted ladies until after we got home, and I looked at the footage. I said, they walked right by me. I didn't even see them. And then I saw them when you guys were up there. I saw them live on the TV, on the live.
Yeah, I went to Daytona Bike Week one time, and I was at a crosswalk, and this lady was standing right next to me, and she was like, I thought she had clothes on, and then I look, and I'm like, yep, nope, those are tits. She's naked. She's fully naked, just painted.
Hey,
well, we had that in the store too.
Come on, Sam. Kevin's a little too excited about the Naked Cowboy.
I saw that.
But in Vegas, they have the same thing.
Come on.
In Vegas, they have the chicks stay out there and just naked with paint.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah.
What?
You know.
Yeah.
Better hope there's good ventilation inside.
Well, it's like if you guys ever want to, you guys just left the square, right? So you still have a little bit of attachment to the square. This is just how I am. When I left the square, I will go on YouTube onto Times Square Live. There's a camera that sits up on the top, and it points down to the square. I will randomly go and watch footage of just to reminisce about being there and seeing the signs on Broadway and remembering, I stood there and we did this, that, there. But I always see Mickey Mouse. There's Minnie and Mickey. They're always walking around. It'll be raining out, and Minnie and Mickey will be walking around the square. It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy,
man. Yo, hey, so wifey said that one of the. Now I heard them talking about this, and again, of course, I saw the boobs and the butt all over the place. I tried to step in front of the camera, so it wouldn't get as much. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
I saw you moved it.
Family show, like, yo,
don't
you know
be
what I'm saying?
selfish.
Like,
don't be selfish, Trap.
Hey, look, you know what I'm saying? Like this kid is watching, you feel me? But they are saying that one of the ladies had just came out of boob job surgery, right? Because she was bandaged up and I guess she painted over. I wasn't looking that close, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't know that. Now, maybe Vic or one of y'all would see that. I didn't see it. And that's my
Why you
story.
say
And I'm
me?
sticking to it.
I was cute all the time.
Well, they have to wear pasties anyway.
What'd you say, bro?
They have to wear pasties.
Oh. Well, hey, in New York, I don't know. Because I tell you what, man, Times Square, and I don't know, maybe it was the air that kept me going, that kept me hype. I got a little energized there for a minute because the air quality was, you know what I'm saying, was that's all I'm gonna say, the air quality.
Yeah, it's called 420.
Yeah, all day. I thought Rico was out there. Shout out to my man Rico Smiles.
Oh man.
Thanks, God. I
Changed
appreciate
since last time I was there, that's for sure.
Okay, so let me see what time we got. All right, in like 9 minutes. We got like 9 minutes left on the show. Shaw promised she did have the hospital tape. Okay. They trying to catch them kids. Yes, sir.
How about we get a function to where we can get Rico there?
I'm with that. If we can get him to come out, yeah. We can talk offline, and because I don't know when the next big event is going to be, and I'm just going to throw this out here, is even though I got a chance to do a battle with the fellas, ladies, and I'm calling all ladies, I've yet to have collectors combat for the females. Now, I've had the husband and wife go at it, but where my ladies at? Because I know this, and don't make me pull this footage up. I can go back. I got it when AL said that the women make up a good portion of the Invicta collectors, period. Right? He gave Penny so much credit because he said, hey, look, the Invicta girls group is like leading the way when it comes to watches. You know what I mean? So y'all ladies got heat out there. I want to see ladies versus ladies hosted by DC. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to be in it. I'm out of it.
DC's got a legit collection. Like she's
let
got
her
that.
tell it. She only got 8.
She's got that gold Chatham and Dover. She's got the Magnum Tourbillon. She's got that Tungsten Pro Diver.
No, she don't. No, she don't. That's bull crap. She ain't got that one. Hey, she can have most of what's in my collection. She ain't getting that one.
And if you leave your watch too long, she got your watch.
Yeah, like she crazy. She's crazy. She got to start making those payments. Oh, talking about Shy.
He can't stay out my business.
She came out of the room.
He can't stay out my business. Stay out my business. I got 8 watches.
I thought it was 9, DC. I thought it was 9.
I sold one in Vegas. I sold one in New York.
Sure.
You should see the look on her face.
I sold one.
She's smiling.
Yeah, from ear to ear.
Don't believe that. I'm telling
Rico
them. Rico's in Georgia.
Georgia?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he's at
he's in Georgia, close to Florida.
He's close to Savannah.
Okay.
He says he's close. He's like all the way down close to Florida.
Wait, that's where I live. Well, that's where my
But he's in
is.
Georgia.
Yeah, my hometown is Kingsland. Is Rico in the chat right now?
No.
No.
I got his address. Let me look at it.
In Trap We Trust.
I mean, you don't need to say his address on the live.
I'm not. No. I'm just I'm gonna see where he's at.
Yeah, because my home is literally 30 minutes north of Jacksonville, Florida, which is like the border of Georgia and Florida.
So King Invicta said 8 watches today, 8 more tomorrow, so on and so on.
No comprende, por favor.
Oh no, you can't speak, please.
No.
Godfather's laughing.
8
We'll give
alone.
her 117 for them watches. That's a Philly in the building. So he'll give you 117 for your watches.
Yeah,
Yours.
Only got 8.
You want 17 all 8.
You can have them loopers then.
The Florida Georgia line is a good meetup, good hot spot too, though.
Hey,
wanted to do a meetup.
I'm just down to get up with y'all and let's get it in. Let's get it done. You know what I'm saying? Because you seen what happened. That Burger Barn trip was amazing, phenomenal. We had acted a fool and loud talking, and we picked up a guy that I don't even know who he was, but you know, Ricky Smiley's brother was out there. So it was a fun night, but like that event, again, I'll go back to that event. Thank you all for like supporting it and getting in. Kev, you had a phenomenal event, man. You did look comfortable. You looked like you were having fun. You knocked it out the box. I loved your display because you got to a chance to put the Tommy Big Time display up. I thought that was pretty dope. Hey, Richard, we did. We took over the barn.
Yeah, Tom and I mapped it out with the banner, and we did some other stuff. And then when you guys get a chance, Tommy dropped the premiere at 6:00 Eastern tonight. Check it out on Tommy Big Time on YouTube, and you get to see the footage from my event on Saturday.
Okay.
Yep. So then let's check that out so we can get a better understanding of what Kev was doing, what he represented. Again, bro, I still give you a lot of credit, man, because for the first time ever doing an event, you survived it. And not only did you survive, you conquered it, and you made it fun for everybody, because that's the name of the game. So I wanted to have this show for that very reason. So any Invicta collector that say, hey, you know what, maybe I could do this, just prepare yourself, wear some comfortable shoes, bring you plenty of water if they don't have any, bring you a jug of water, make sure you know where the bathroom is, and you got good data, you know what I'm saying, because you're going to go live and stuff like that. Everything else is I mean, if you got a love for the watch, it's pretty easy to host the event.
Yep.
If you got love for an Invicta watch and you know the watches, because there's people that's coming in, and I will even say this because I've been in an event where they had just hired this one guy. He didn't know much about the watches. He was calling them different names, and it wasn't like I didn't pick on him. I was like, no, I was like, hey, that's a Venom. This. I said, I'll work with you. I'll help you out. You know what I'm saying? Because he had just got started working. This was years ago, but yeah, man, if you know the watches, you got a love for it. You got a nice, I mean, you can have 3 watches. And if they choose you to come on there, go in and rock it out, man. It's not hard. Any of you have any channel, Kev? I was subscribing to you, but I can't find any other channels for Kev. Kev is on with Tommy. He got an Instagram, he got a TikTok, and Facebook. And you can find them on any one of them because Kev is always posting.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, I just covered that. Sweet. Thanks. So let's see. All right. Thank you for dropping that. Hey, anybody got anything else? Hey, the House of X premiere drops in like 1 minute. House of X. Somebody please drop that the House of X. I think Wifey already did it. She already did it. So let's go over there and support that because it's going to be a continuation. You'll get to see from the eyes of House of X how they interpreted the Invicta event. You know what I'm saying? The collective event. So let's go support. You guys got anything before we go?
Giveaway tomorrow, my channel on the live. So if you want to enter that drawing, just join the Facebook page and comment on the giveaway thing, and you're automatically in.
Nice.
Okay.
No,
Nice.
Nope. If you've never been to an event, you need to get to one. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. Kev, you got anything before we go?
The Lifestyle, the Prestige Syndicate, and Big Time Gang.
Yeah.
Have a great night.
Hell yeah.
Love you guys.
Nightwing,
Love you, brother.
you got the last say, bro.
Good night, everybody. Everybody have a blessed night. Talk to y'all another time.
Be blessed.
Hold on, Jerry. You got anything?
I'm good. I haven't thought. Sorry. I didn't freeze up the last half hour. I'm good.
All right, y'all. Let's go hit House of X, man. Let's hit House of X. Let's storm them.
Put it up.
Y'all be blessed.